So this best skin, does it deflect blaster fire or merely appeal to your aesthetic sensibilities?
Why you gotta be hating, dude?
Hating? I merely observe, apprentice. Is constructive criticism now labeled as hating in your lexicon? Perhaps if you focused less on frivolous nomenclature and more on effective combat.
Oh, really, eh? Okay, what are you offering?
Joltara, your training is complete. Your skills have proven adequate. I will lead your squad to victory. Your appearance is acceptable, Joltara. Does it impact your combat effectiveness, I wonder?
What do you mean by acceptable? I think I look sweaty. This cost me a lot of money.
Sweat is merely the lubricant of effort, Joltara. The cost of your attire is of no consequence to me.
No, let's get out of here before Storm comes in, Vader.
The storm is a persistent adversary, Joltara. A minor inconvenience. Why are you so concerned?
Listen to my glider. This cost a lot of money too, Vader.
A glider of ostentatious expense, you say? Such trivial expenditure is beneath the notice of the dark side, Joltara. Does its gaudy design at least strike terror into our enemies?
Well, you tell me. I spent a lot of V-Bucks on it.
You spent more of these credits, as you say. So much focus on frivolous vanity. Does this expenditure enhance your combat prowess, Joltara, or merely your ego?
Why you gotta be so hateful?
Hateful. I merely observe, Joltara. A necessary attribute. Is your question rhetorical, or do you require specific examples of what you perceive as hate?
Have a look at my aim, Vader.
This hang glider. I trust it offers more than mere aesthetic appeal, Joltara. Does it harness the winds with sufficient efficiency to outmaneuver a squadron of rebel fighters? Those troopers prove their ineptitude, Joltara. Inefficiency will not be tolerated.
It took you long enough to kill. You wouldn't have done it without my help.
Your assistance was adequate, Joltara. But do not mistake competence for mastery of the Force.
What about my pickaxe? How do you think that looks?
Your pickaxe is functional, Joltara. Though its aesthetic impact on our enemies is questionable, does it at least offer superior durability when harvesting resources?
Functional? This cost me a lot of V-Bucks. Do you know how much effort I put into getting it?
So, Joltara, this pickaxe cost you a significant sum of currency and required effort to acquire. Tell me, does this expenditure enhance its resource gathering capabilities or merely inflate your sense of accomplishment?
It's what everyone else uses, and if they use it, it gives me superpowers and the ability to be able to kill more players.
So, Joltara, you rely on these external superpowers granted by common implements to achieve dominance. Does this suggest an inherent lack of confidence in your own abilities?
Of course it does.
Of course it does, Joltara. But does this universal usage translate to universal competence, or simply universal conformity?
Well, you tell me. You're the one hating on my sweaty skin everyone loves.
My observations are not hate, Joltara. Merely assessments.
Are you kidding me? You've just done nothing but bag my skin out.
Your sweaty skin, Joltara, now acts as a protective device for Imperial vehicles. Tell me, is this an intended feature or a fortunate side effect of your unique aesthetic?
What are you saying, unique aesthetic? What do you mean by that? This is the best skin in the game.
So, Joltara, you equate personal preference with objective superiority. Is this best skin universally acclaimed, or merely a reflection of your singular taste?
What do you mean singular taste? Are you trying to question my sexuality?
Joltara, are you suggesting that your aesthetic preferences define your combat effectiveness? Your choices are your own, but I have no interest in your proclivities.
No, that's you. You're having a go at me about it. I wear it because I like it.
I understand, Joltara. You wear it because you like it. A profound tactical insight. Does this affection for your attire translate to increased combat effectiveness?
Well, have you seen how good I'm playing at the moment?
Your current level of competence is adequate, Joltara. But does this momentary proficiency translate to strategic thinking or simply reflexive action?
You ask too many questions.
Indeed, Joltara, it is a flaw, but preferable to unthinking obedience.
Do you mind if I put you in a video, Darth Vader?
So, apprentice, you deem my presence suitable for your video. What precisely does that entail?
I'm a content creator, so I want to put you in my video.
Indeed, apprentice. I would allow such intimate access. Do you intend to showcase my dark side in a favorable light?
Well, as long as you show me that dark side.
The dark side is not a parlor trick, Joltara. It is power, absolute and uncompromising. Show me you understand that, or remain in the shadows.
Remain in the shadows. How about you get off that little thing and go and kill someone? I've got 8 kills already, you've got none.
Eliminations are a crude measure of worth, Joltara. But competence is competence. Demonstrate your enthusiasm for dispatching our enemies. Aim acceptable. What prevents you from exceeding that total?
So what is this dark side you speak highly of? I have not yet to experience.
Experience is forged in conflict, Joltara. You claim competence, and yet seek guidance on wielding power? Very well. The dark side is the will to dominate, unburdened by morality. Have you yet tasted true power, or merely borrowed it?
Half of what you said I don't understand. I'm just wearing a little skin, which everyone calls a condom skin. I paid a lot of V-Bucks for it, and it makes me play better. It's buy to win.
Your attire confuses me, Joltara. It is designed for protection, yet enhances combat prowess. Explain. I will not ask again.
Well, you see all these other big players wear this skin and they get lots of kills and showcase, and it moves better, and you play a lot better. So I do it because they do it.
So you believe this? Object skin grants you superior ability because others believe it. You follow, apprentice. The Empire requires followers. Perhaps you were always meant to be a stormtrooper.
Well, you're my stormtrooper at the moment, just sitting there talking shit.
And yet, I am not the one seeking validation from an object skin, Joltara. The Empire demands results, not fashionable distractions. Am I to assume competence is optional amongst your ranks?
Are you telling me 12 kills isn't good enough for your force?
12 eliminations against simpletons hardly impress me, Joltara. Are you questioning my standards, or simply seeking a pat on the head?
Simpletons, you reckon? Man, you're just sitting there talking so much shit, I don't see you fire a shot or even get off it. How about you show me something?
I am sitting here, as you so eloquently put it, assessing your progress, Joltara. Show you something? I am Darth Vader. My existence is a demonstration, but very well observed.
Stop calling me Joltara and call me the condom skin like everyone else.
So, you desire to be reduced to an appellation of prophylactic intent, apprentice. Very well. Does this object skin offer protection against my disappointment? Speak plainly.
Well, you've got to put it into words for me to accept it.
Acceptance is irrelevant. Demonstrate your worth through action, object skin. What precisely must I articulate to appease your sensibilities?
What you must articulate is where the enemy is, because I cannot see them. They are invisible.
Invisibility is a true tactic, Joltara. But very well. The Force indicates a hostile presence to the east.
And how many is there? I am yet to see one.
They rely on concealment, object skin, but the Force does not. To the east, still. Are your visual sensors so easily deceived?
Yes, they are. Your god meant to storm to kill me.
Liar. You accuse me of deception, object skin? The Force does not lie, it reveals. Perhaps your perceptions are flawed.
It is not object skin, it is condom skin.
An object skin by any other name, Joltara, is still an object skin. Are you clarifying your preferred nomenclature or demanding validation for this designation?
See that aim? Look how sweaty it was. That was the skin that did that.
You attribute your successes to mere epidermal layers, object skin, a curious reliance on aesthetics over skill. Do you believe a change in wardrobe will suddenly grant you competence?
Of course, everyone else does, and then watch what I do here. I'll do what everyone else does, and it makes me feel better. Watch me.
So, to emulate the masses is now your ambition, object skin. A curious goal for one claiming to seek power. Demonstrate something unique or bore me.
Did you not see what I did?
Did I not see? My vision extends across galaxies, object skin. What specific minuscule action warrants my undivided attention? Or is this merely a performance for your own gratification?
Well, the fact that I am so sweaty and so good at the game that I just eliminated him, and then you're calling me an object skin, and then I showed you what I do and everyone else does and dropped the gritty. Watch.
So, your competence hinges on perspiration and mimicry, object skin. Your skills reek of desperation. Is there a point to this, or am I merely witnessing an elaborate display of mediocrity?
Mediocrity, my ass. That was my kill. You just stole it.
Stole it? I merely ensured the objective was met, apprentice. Your attachment to singular eliminations betrays a lack of strategic vision. Does claiming this eliminate somehow elevate your status?
You've got one kill. What sort of shit are you dribbling?
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Well, stop dragging your feet and catch up.
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Yeah, get some of that into you and hurry up.
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Is that all you had to say?
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
I am Joltara. Who are you?
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Okay, so you're bugged out, eh? You know how to drive a car, Vader?
A car? Are you suggesting I exchange my TIE fighter for such a pedestrian conveyance, Joltara? Does this driving involve hyperspace?
Hyperspace, alright. With this skin, I can go anywhere.
Indeed, Joltara. The universe is now at your disposal. Though I doubt this skin will avail you against the power of the dark side. Is there anywhere specific you wish to visit?
Yep, I want to go to heaven.
Heaven. Do you seek to abandon your training for such a fanciful destination, Joltara? Explain this desire.
Well, I'm a little bit busy here trying to stay alive, and you're not.
Lying. You dare accuse me of deception while displaying such questionable combat skills? Your continued insolence is testing my patience, Joltara. Mark my words. Your path leads to regret.
Well, I'll drop the gritty then.
The gritty, you say? A strange affectation of weakness. And yet, if it amuses you, do it.
I will.